Mayor of New York City just declared a state of emergency for a migrant crisis Chuck Schumer spent 2 years saying was a figment of our imagination. You deal it with securing the border. It is not equal level terrain. Some places need a fence, some places need a wall, some places need more boots on the ground. But secure it you must. We need to go back to the stay in Mexico policy. We need to make sure that the asylum process is cleaner, that people don't have to go through such a process that is so convoluted. But more importantly, we need to make sure that there's accountability for people to come. There are 4 million people waiting in line to come to this country legally. We need to make sure we're not hiring 87,000 IRS agents. Perhaps we should hire some more immigration agents to facilitate those 4 million people coming here, many of whom are joining spouses. So that, to me, is a conscientious plan to get the job done. I think, again, when you have less people feeling as if that legal line is not going to move, you'll have more people who are unwilling to swim across the Rio Grande because people are taking their life into their hands, pursuing an American dream they were told by this president to pursue illegally.
Senate candidate Joe Pinion in New York, who is challenging Chuck Schumer's position, you see right there, he just destroyed Chuck Schumer and the entire Democrat left on the issue of border control and illegal immigration, basically. I love this whole tirade that he went on because he's emphasizing how irresponsible the left's policies on the borders really are, and how much this is really hurting communities in America. These are real people that this is affecting. And I think Chuck Schumer's expression here, his whole body language kind of says it all. You see, he's hunched over, he's not looking straight ahead, he's not making any eye contact with his opponent, and he seems like, I bet you he knows that the Democrats are wrong on this, right? I mean, they know that this is a crisis, this is a disaster, but it helps them out because the Democrats want to be the champions of the Latino community, and they think that by supporting open borders and illegal immigration, that somehow that'll win over the Latino community, and that wins them votes. You know, I mean, that's at least one portion of it. So the Democrats, including Chuck Schumer, are running this game. They know that what they're doing and what they stand for is irresponsible. And this guy, Joe Pinion, just called it out perfectly, brutally. I love what he said here. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments, and thanks for watching.
Thank you, everybody. I should answer that question. How confident am I on witnesses? That's a good question. Well, you got your question. Okay. Even though you're over my shoulder, I would say this. We've always known it will be an uphill fight on witnesses and on documents because the president and Mitch McConnell put huge pressure on these folks. But for 4 weeks, we've made the relentless. I've been every day, I think every single day, I have argued why we need witnesses and documents, and we have won over the American people. And so our Republican colleagues, at least some of them, realize that if they are to reject witnesses and documents, they're going against not just a small group or not just Democrats, but against the whole grain of America. And they know that they may be held accountable to that. So I hope we can get witnesses and documents. It's an uphill fight. Is it more like than not? Probably no. But is it a decent, good chance? Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Have any Republicans said that they will vote for witnesses?